Good morning and welcome to Sunrise at Saville. Please join me now for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning everybody and welcome to Tuesday's version of Sunrise at Saville. A lot of things to talk about today. Let's take care of the weather. The weather's looking much better. Probably going to be a high of 48. No rain in the forecast, so I'm excited about the idea there's no rain. I'm going to get outside and I'm going to rake my leaves. Yes, because I didn't rake my leaves when I should have. So now it's perfect time for me to go out and rake some leaves. Let's see, what else? Lunch today. What do you think? Peanut butter and jelly. Yes, let's do it again. 7 days in a row. Why not? I miss all those wonderful things in our cafeteria, like those breadsticks that I always thought were too dry. But anyhow, yes, so peanut butter and jelly again today. So let's get after it. And today we have a fun fact. Yes, a fun fact that Miss Dennis, our wonderful Miss Dennis, she taught me how to speak in an English accent. She sent us a fun fact. So let's see what it is, what she has to say. All right, her fun fact, I don't know if it's a fact, well, it kind of is she made 7 homemade stress balls on Sunday evening with her kids. So that is a fact. She did make it. Now, is that fun? I don't know. But she gave us the instructions on how to make stress balls. So let's see what they say. And then we'll see if it's something we think we can do, okay? First, you get a balloon, flour, and a funnel. Okay, now a funnel. For me to find a funnel, I don't know. I'd probably have to spend like 2 hours looking in my garage trying to find a funnel. So already we might have a little problem with the... Oh, okay. But she says if you don't have a funnel, you can use a paper plate and twist it until it has a small opening on one end. Now, I'm not an expert in funnel making, but this sounds like it might be tougher than it sounds. And then what do? Well, you add the flour until the balloon is filled into your desire. Now, let's go on and see what else she has to say. And then you have a grown-up tie a knot. Well, who's going to pour the flour into the homemade funnel? A child? I don't think I can even pour flour into a homemade funnel. I think I'd have it everywhere. But let's go along, Mr. And then let's see. Then you draw a cool knot, or no, you don't. You draw a cool looking face on the front, and then you have a stress ball. Now, Miss Dennis, I've got to tell you, if I do all that work, I'm going to be stressed out. I'm going to need that stress ball because making a homemade funnel, pouring flour. You ever try pour? I mean, it's not like if I say, hey, take a marble and put it in a jar. You pick up a marble, you put it in a jar, you're good. You take flour, I just think you're going to have a mess. I think we're heading for stress, but I might be wrong. If you try that at home and you make a stress ball without making a mess, let me know. And because I'm going to call Miss Dennis and see just how much of a mess this really is. So I'm not suggesting it, but that's her fun fact. Okay. We'll get back to that later. Question of the day. Yesterday, we had so many responses, but remember you had to be the first teacher or the first student to answer. And the very first person answered was Miss Barger. So Miss Barger, congratulations. You're a winner, and I'm going to tell you what you won here in a second. And also, Cadence from Miss Mack's class, you were the first student to answer it correctly. And the question was, how much does an elephant's brain weigh? Well, it turns out it weighs between 11 and 13 pounds, and she was right. They were both right. And so they are going to win breakfast, yes, breakfast with Mr. Cridge, and we're going to have probably a nutritious meal, either that or chocolate donuts. I won't tell you which one it's going to be. And so now you two are officially in the breakfast bunch. And when we all get back to school, we're going to have a great celebration if you're in the breakfast bunch. And we're going to have a nutritious breakfast or chocolate donuts. I can't tell you what it's going to be. Let's see, we're going to have to need a new question of the day. So I need you to send some suggestions of fun facts or questions that you might think we can ask everybody. And also, remember that exercise video, because I'd love to see you do your exercise. Teachers have been emailing me all the time about what they're doing, and it looks like everyone's getting a good amount of exercise, and I'm really happy to hear that, and I hope you are too. Remember that we are here to work well with others. Even if you're at home, you need to work well with others. Be respectful, be responsible, and do your very best. And how can you be responsible at home? Well, if you can think of some ideas, please let me know. I'll be glad to share them with everybody else. So that's about it for today. We're going to have a contest tomorrow, so get ready for the contest tomorrow. You might or might not want to try that stress balloon routine out. If you do, let me know how that goes. And have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.